So this woman came up to his.
All right, so these are all the ugly retard. The ugly retard patrol is weighing in on the Nick Fuentes controversy.
House and rang his doorbell to harass. She was there to harass him for sure.
Look at this little twerp.
Yeah, he came out with pepper spray and sprayed her immediately.
Oh my God! What are you doing?
And then she fell down and dropped her phone, and he comes and picks it up.
You know, he saved anything that was
we can
on
see what's going on the video, bud.
there that he, you know.
And then you can see the phone is on the floor, and then he closes the door, and then he like picks up the phone.
Hey, we're watching the fucking video, dude. We're watching the fucking video. Look how ugly he is. That's crazy that he actually looks like that. That's genuinely insane to look like that. Like actual like ogre goblin status. Fucked up, dude. That's fucked. Genuinely. Look at him. Bruh. Like it's just fucked, man. Fucking ogre.
He locks it like 50 times.
He would have like 50 bolts on his
How?
He lives in fucking Chicago. What do you mean? That's like, that sounded like one deadbolt to me. Am I crazy? Having a deadbolt is now worth a locking over. Oh, bro. Guys, listen. Guys. No. Don't look at my house. I'm not a pussy because I have a deadbolt.
Paranoid
Come on,
is this
guys. I'm
guy's
sorry.
personal life that this is how he reacts to just any woman knocking on his
Am
door.
I crazy? Was that not clearly like a ding, ding, ding of a deadbolt?
I just wouldn't have answered it. Like if I thought it was someone who's harassing me because they know me online and they're coming to my house to fuck with me, I just wouldn't answer.
Yeah, she announced that she was gonna do it, so it wasn't just
that's why
any
you didn't answer the
woman.
door.
But he should have been an adult about it and stayed inside and just called the cops.
Yeah,
Any
every
other
day is the purge for this guy. You know that scene in the purge where people are knocking on their door? Like that's every day for Nick, I think. He's just looking
Seems like a really good case for self-defense, huh?
over his shoulder. Like
Also, there's no, like, that's insane. I don't even know what the validity of the law of that is, but the idea that, like, somebody should just be allowed to be unwanted on your property and you should just stay inside, like, that's so un-American.
Cobra agrees that Nick sucks. So
Yes, King Cobra.
shout out to the king.
yeah, here's Nick's response to everyone reacting to his mugshot and everything. And by the way, please like the stream. It helps get more people in here. So here's Nick's response recently. He's responding to all of the people who are kind of laughing at his mugshot.
I am
How do I bail
now
me out?
a criminal. I was charged with a crime. I was charged with a violent, I suppose it's technically a violent crime.
It's assault and battery.
Yeah.
No, it isn't. It's assault and battery. Fucking ugly goblin. Holy shit. I love that our enemies are so ugly and retarded. It's assault and battery. It's assault and battery, actually. It isn't. It's battery, you fucking retard. Trailer freak.
I'm not a violent guy. But
I mean, your first reaction to someone ringing your doorbell was to assault them. So
To assault them.
situation.
You can never do this. You can never try to like shit talk somebody with way more charisma than you. It always just comes off as like this like shitty, you know, it's always just an embarrassing thing. You know, like I would never like pause them to say something less funny and less charismatic than something that they've just said. You know what I mean? Especially if they were more handsome than me.
I'm obsessed with fucking like Joker and Batman fucking references.
they're hunting me because I can take it. But we have a brand new shirt for sale. And hey, listen, guys, I know the hats are taking a little while. We got our pins and buttons.
So because of you know what though? This is where he's not dumb. He's he knows he's getting a lot of attention for this. He knows he's doing what Trump, he kind of mirrors what Trump does in many ways. So his mugshot's out now. He's going to put it on a shirt just like Trump. He knows his followers are going to buy that. You know what I mean? Like people who hate him. They're not going to do
shirts.
He can't convert them,
money.
but he can embolden his base and make them buy shit. You know,
hey, no,
shirts
I hate to play it at the
equal
game,
money.
I might buy one of those shirts.
Oh my God,
I'd give him money for that.
a Nick Fuentes mugshot shirt.
It's our
No, I'd get it at I'd wait for it to pop up at a thrift store. I'm not going to make sure the money doesn't go directly to him. But
old black hats, camo hats are going out. Blue hats are taking some time. But we have a brand new mugshot shirt. I had my mugshot taken. I thought it looked pretty cool.
He said,
I still haven't gotten my shirt from the last year's Christmas rally. Just saying. But I'm loyal like that. I'd never mention it. I'm loyal like that. I paid $500 and didn't get a hat. But I'm just built different. I'm just a loyalist like that, okay? I still haven't got my black hat from literally a year ago.
he had my mugshot taken like it was his choice. You know what I mean? Like, oh yeah, I went to the police station and said, hey, I'm here for my photo shoot.
He did. He literally, they called him on the phone and asked him to come down, and then he did. But whatever.
So we put it on a shirt, and we're selling it. We have a hoodie, a crew neck sweatshirt, and a T-shirt.
You know, that's public domain, the mugshot, because it's like a publicly available image. Anybody could put that on a T-shirt and sell it.
You gonna do it?
Believe we're only accepting crypto at the moment because I'm banned from the banks.
He's
bad for the banks.
He can only take money in crypto. He was banned federally from the banking system.
No, he wasn't. It's not a federal ban. They're private institutions. It's crazy that these stupid people aren't rich. Sorry. It's crazy that... Yeah, no, he wasn't fed. That doesn't actually make any sense. The federal government doesn't ban people from banking. That's insane and stupid.
Also on no-flight lists. It's crazy.
That explains
Not anymore, but yeah.
because I remember years ago.
Hold on, Shabisky, why do you look so confused?
Cause I've never heard that he was banned from the banking system.
Yeah,
It's kind of crazy. It's kind of weird that they do that to somebody.
Crazy.
Yeah,
I heard the flight thing.
Our banking system is federally regulated, and
it is federally regulated.
They can ban you from like getting a credit card, getting a debit.
That's not what happened. He doesn't know. No institution, no federal institution can ban people from being able to use banks. Okay, the regulation means that they set regulatory policy as to what banks can and cannot do. Okay, the no banking, self-regulated organization can do that. That's insane.
A card, getting any kind of bank account, they can do that. Yeah.
Yeah, like every single industry is federally regulated. But like that doesn't mean that OSHA can prevent you from ever being hired. You know what I mean? Like OSHA can't be like, just stupid. It's just really silly. It's just really silly talk from a stupid person who doesn't understand how anything works. Like, it's just genuinely so embarrassing, I think, to not understand the world around you, like, even at, like, a basic level, you know? Like, this guy just has no clue how banks work. He has genuinely, like, no understanding whatsoever. I guarantee he'd probably say that institution, the one that he's talking about, he's not even talking about, like, the SEC or the MSRB or something that would make sense. He's talking about, like, he's talking about like the Fed, probably. If I had to guess, he thinks that the Fed is one in charge of regulating banks in ways that would be responsible, like this, and two, that he has just no clue what he's even talking about. Just genuinely no idea whatsoever.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I never heard about that.
I'm sorry, Jake.
Nick.
What were you saying?
I was saying, I knew he was on the no-fly list. I didn't know about the banking system though. I just remember him saying when I was like, doing when I just became a hermit and binged like the 800 episodes I missed from, I remember him saying, "Oh, all my money's in crypto." Like, and I didn't know that was because he was banned from the banks. Like, if Wells Fargo wants nothing to do with you, you really fucked up in life.
I think part of his money too was in crypto. I think because a lot of people paid him in Bitcoin back in the day, and that Bitcoin back then was only worth like 25 grand a Bitcoin, and now it's worth $100,000 per Bitcoin.
It was worth a pizza. Worth a pizza, right, Ben?
At one point, oh no, that wasn't me. I've never had a lot of Bitcoin anyway.
So anyway, if you think about it, that means that Nick was forced to hold all of his money in crypto, and crypto has just gone up like 500% in a year. I never owned any crypto. Like, I'd probably cut that. For me, I'd probably cut that, where you come to the gradual realization that Nick has probably made like a fuck ton of money in appreciation this year alone. Yeah, I'd probably cut that, where you come to the slow realization that you're just explaining how Nick has probably made a fuck ton of money this year just based on, having money in crypto, yeah. It's fucked. It's fucked up, I guess. But yeah.
I have other stuff that I've been holding on to.
Yeah? Like what? Things that didn't go up 500% in a year, probably?
And King
God of
Cobra's
Conquest
right.
91 cent $3.33. White dude interviews a group of black cannibals at a local KFC. Probably. Link.
All right, I'll check it out. I kind of want to get some more content from this.
This guy sucks dead mongoose dicks.
I'm banned from credit card processing.
Dead mongoose.
This is what they do to you. Isn't this unbelievable? But seriously, the life of a talk show host.
I'm just saying, the guy in the middle, he's getting like a baby red pill. He's getting a little questioning right now. He was surprised to hear that the banks can just turn off your ability to use money. He was surprised. He didn't expect that. He didn't join in on shitting on him. I'm just saying, maybe perhaps a reasonable man is listening. Look to him. He's listening intently right now, dude.
I host a talk show. I tweet about
a talk show. He talks about it like he's like like
he's Ellen.
Yeah.
politics.
I was trying to think of an example.
Dude, this is like what it means to have like derangement syndrome. You know what I mean? Where you literally like can't listen to a guy talk for more than 3 seconds without interrupting him to try to like shit talk whatever he just said in those 3 seconds. Like, it's genuinely like derangement, dude. And every single time this dude pauses, it's just like unfunny or exposing how very little he understands about the world, Genuinely just retarded peasants. Truly an apt name. Drunken peasants. The problem is that peasants actually had to go out into the fields and do fucking manual labor. And this crew has never done manual labor even once, or done any productive work, or made any money.
Example that didn't make me sound old.
X.
Oh,
I do
I was about to say like Geraldo or something like that.
for this show.
more of a
And I get-
generation.
Put on the no-fly list. I get my bank account frozen. I get death threats. I get doxxed. People are harassing me. Then I get charged.
Yeah, you got charged because you did not use an equal amount of force.
I
Like-
can't feel him sucking
He did.
Destiny's dick without consent.
You can't just attack someone because they came to your door. You can
That's where you're wrong, kiddo.
tell them to leave, and if they don't leave, you can trespass them, and then the cops make them leave.
Oh my god, he's such a faggot, dude. He just doesn't understand anything. Bro, it does. The prerequisite of self-defense isn't where in your home you're located. The prerequisite of self-defense is that you feel like whatever you're doing in self-defense is necessary to prevent bodily harm of a similar caliber to yourself. So if you shoot someone in the head, you need to be in fear of your life. If you pepper spray someone, you need to be in fear of bodily harm, which is a much lowered threshold. And it obviously varies state to state, but like in Texas, nigga, dude, if somebody comes up to me on the street and grabs my dick, I can shoot him with the fucking 44. Okay, like it just, you know, like what is this like pussified standard where like we all need to run into our basement and lock ourselves into the fucking closet and cry and call the fucking police, dude.
Or if they're like trying to break in or something, then you can do that. But you can't just like open your door and be like, surprise, pepper spray. You can't do that. I mean, if she
It's crazy nobody laughed at that after that.
made a video being like, I'm coming to Nick Fuentes' house and I'm going to like kill him. Or
Sorry, did you hear him bomb just then? Did you hear that silent bomb where he went away from the mic expecting to hear his co-host laughing, but then nobody laughed, so he had to desperately continue to try to reclaim the aura that he had just lost from that unfortunate bit he did?
I mean, if she made
Let's hear that again.
spray, you can't do that.
Look at him. He's laughing at his own joke. He leans away from the microphone. He stares at them to see if they're laughing. He realizes that nobody laughed and probably no one was even paying attention to what he was saying. And he immediately, he actually looks a lot like Ethan Ralph. I've just noticed it, but with like a bigger nose and slightly thinner face.
I mean,
did you see like the joy leave his face as he saw nobody laugh? That's so fucking funny. It's like a nightmare for me. I'm like so like terrified of bombing 24/7. It's like the anxiety of bombing makes me funny unironically, because it would literally just like be too unfortunate for myself to be unfunny.
I mean, if she made a video being like, I'm coming to Nick Fuentes.
Not that I never bomb. I'm sure I do all the time. I'm sure my jokes don't land and your ass is just sitting there silent.
House and I'm going to like kill him or something like that.
Yeah.
Then you could, well, first of all, I wouldn't open the door. I'd call the cops immediately and then like be ready to defend myself, but I wouldn't like go outside to confront the person that said they were going to kill me.
What if they said they were going to burn your house down? Do you think you'd confront them then? Damn, you would? That's crazy.